What's up? This is your Captain Einstein 123 here with Tigre Man chapter 31 and 32 live action / review. So the last chapter I did was, of course, chapter 30, and the last thing that I read was Alan being stopped, and it looks like he's about to miss the train. Now, I don't know why, because I've obviously not read ahead. So let's get into this chapter. So it's 31 and 32. You mean me? Please, Rabbi, Helen must have missed the train back at the last station. Go back and find him. What is he, a little kid? Go. You can use this stick of yours to fly to him. It's a hammer. It's a hammer panda. Okay, fine. I have a bad feeling about this. So, the train, it left. The train, I'm very sorry, Master Crowley Man, but you're urgently needed here as well. Please do some things to save our village, Master Crowley Man. Eh? Sorry it's so late. I'm the mayor of this village. The name's Georg. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. Everyone, our prayers have been answered. A black clergyman has arrived. I'm not really. As a master clergyman, a vampire? For as long as anyone can remember, a fearsome vampire has lived beyond this village. Its name is Baron Crowley. Supernatural reference. Sorry. You never see him out during daytime. During the night, human screams can always be heard from his castle. Okay, so possibly not a vampire per se, but possibly an Akuma, possibly a very high level Akuma. They say that those who enter the castle never will come out alive. No way, a vampire in this day and age? Sorry, please continue. But as long as we stay away from the castle, we were in no danger of being attacked by Crowley. Crowley lived quietly in his castle. Then one night, suddenly, the first victim was an old maid. Crowley killed the old woman by sucking her lifeblood until her body evaporated. So, who's this guy? Rabbi, why are you here? I came to look for you. What are you doing here? Mail on that. It's another black oxygen. What's the traveler who was a priest who asked for directions to Crowley's castle. We desperately tried to stop him and told him that he'd die if he went. He was laughing and he went towards the castle. As also, the traveler came back. She alright? Lunchbox, Malkin, if anything strange happens to the master of that castle, tell someone who wears a uniform and claws like mine. God has not abandoned us. Master Black Clergyman, please do something to get rid of Crowley. You know, honestly, 17 have been trying to get rid of Crowley for, I don't know, how many seasons? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that's the wrong fandom. I'm sorry. Sorry, but, you know, whenever I hear Crowley, I think of Supernatural. I'm sorry. But we specialize in Akuma. Incredible. You can even exercise demons. Your hearts are so strong. No, not that kind of Akuma. What kind of a person? I see. I guess we should obey the orders since they are left by General Cross. Be careful, you two. You'll become vampires too if you let that vampire guy bite you. Wait. So vampires an actual thing here? Okay. He's got a bad taste. We've reached the gates of the Baron Crowley's castle. This Crowley really has bad taste. Huh. Aaron, why did you always take off that glove? Are you scared? No way. Now that you mention Rabbi, why do you also have your right hand on your weapon? I'm not scared of anything. It's coming closer. So fast. It's Aleister Crowley. It's here. Okay, so maybe vampires are a thing in this force? Okay, and that was 31, 32. Squad Leader River. Okay, this is back at the... I'm a bit busy. Can't take my hands off this chemical formula, so just talk. It's just that I was looking something up, and while I was reading, the old investigation document came up, but the supervisor's seal isn't on it, so it looks sort of unattended to. I was wondering if it's okay to throw it out. You idiot! If it hasn't been dealt with, sorry, my bad. Sorry. If it hasn't been dealt with, then deal with it. But it's been almost 8 years since what's in it? Anything peculiar? Vampire folklore. I'm back. Vampire. I remember someone by the name of Baron Crowley or something, right? Huh? You should know about it? That had nothing to do with the innocence whatsoever. The few finders who went to investigate it at the time became his prey. Lots of effort with nothing to show for it. It was really disappointing. he said pray. But that took place almost 8 years ago. Squirrel Little River Coffee. Okay, so apparently there is such thing as vampires in this verse, but because it doesn't have anything to do with the innocence, they just didn't really, they didn't really do much about it. Okay, there's a book. Botanical of the Ancient. What does have to do with this? Okay, and apparently this vampire is draining this guy's blood. Activate. How do we do this? How what? If we get bitten, we're always gonna talk to us again. But anyhow, if a vampire needs to feed on people, I can't let innocent villagers get killed. Grow. How do you... Okay, so how the hell... Oh, check out those teeth. And Alan has him in his grasp. Now behave. Strange children, stop wasting my time. You two are monsters too, Well, exorcists. Good evening, I'm busy, so let go of me. My anti-Akuma weapon with his teeth. For real? So, well, Alan. And he didn't like it. Biddle. Wash basin. He's never going to talk to you again, Alan. You're going to be excommunicated. Welcome back, Master House. So what happened to make you tear up like that? I was again. I became a vampire. Again. Okay. Okay, so these two chapters were fairly fast, but alright, so obviously Crowley, when he's a vampire, he can take on Rabbi's hammer like it's nothing, and he can take on and he can bite into Alan's anti-Akuma weapon. Talked to drink his blood, but he didn't like it because it was bitter or something. Probably because it's an anti-Akuma anti-Akuma weapon, it's supposed to be a holy object, or it's supposed to be a holy weapon, so obviously a vampire wouldn't like it. But this last page has me confused that this guy, he said that he became a vampire again. So he's a normal human that becomes a vampire, and Alan was bitten, so does that mean he's going to suffer the same fate? Okay. I honestly think I'm going to have to read more than 2 chapters at some point, but now that I'm back to doing videos on a more regular basis, I shouldn't have any issues now. I might end up getting busy at some point, but yeah, those are the chapters 31 and 32. Very fast paced. Both of them. I mean, both seemed incredibly short. So basically, 31 was Alan being held up because this village has been under siege of a actual actual vampire named Crowley, and basically Rabbi went back for him, and both Rabbi and Alan, they get shanghaied into going after Crowley themselves. So So 32, they actually meet Crowley, they fight him. Alan, he winds up getting bitten, but it's on the finger, and it's on the finger of his anti-Akuma weapon, so I don't know what's going to happen. And apparently Crowley, the vampire in question, he turns into a vampire as out of his control. Which that's kind of odd, because the way that I know vampires and all sorts of fiction, if you get bitten by a vampire, sometimes you won't become a vampire right off. Sometimes you do. It depends on. It basically depends on the author. But okay. Lately, I've been actually reading the Dresden Files, and basically in that series, you have the black court, you have the red court, and you have the white court. But let's focus on the red court. Um, uh, there is a woman in that book series. I'm not gonna say her name because spoils. She gets bitten by a red court vampire, and she didn't turn exactly, but she did gain the thirst. So if she ever actually drank if she ever drank someone else's life blood, she would fully turn. And anime and anime and manga such as Hellsing Ultimate. If you're bitten by a vampire of the opposite sex as you, and if you are a virgin, you get turned into a vampire. But if you're not a virgin, you get turned into a ghoul. So I guess in Degrayman, you stay human, but every once in a while you'll turn into a vampire. But since how Alan was been on his anti-Okuma weapon arm, and I mean, I'm not sure how that's gonna work, or actually if it'll even work at all. I don't know. But yeah, overall, it was, the two chapters were very fast paced. They were both very short. Or at least they felt short. They felt very, very short. But yeah, overall they were okay plus chapters. I have a lot of questions that are most likely not going to get answered as until I actually read the next few chapters, but that's gonna wait until next week. But yeah, that's all I have to say for sexual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your captain. I say 1, 2, 3. Sign out. Peace.